Good evening, everybody. Welcome. My name is Daniel Ortega, and today we're going to be reviewing some issues that I believe are facing the Montgomery County School District today. Now, we'll begin with the list of grievances. We're going to start by talking about the low teaching wages in Montgomery County, the whitewash history curriculum, and then finally, a very discrete form of racial inequality that is happening in Montgomery County today. Now, beginning with the low teaching wages. According to the National Education Association, the median monthly salary of a public school teacher in Montgomery County is approximately $4,500 a month, translating to approximately $54,000 a year. Now, simply put, this is not sufficient for teachers to save money and support their households. It can be quite a detriment to their performance as instructors if they have to worry about other means of income. Now, according to the NEA's annual rankings and estimates report, the average teaching salary in the United States has even seen a 4.5% decline. Now, many believe that teachers have plenty of downtime and don't work during the summer, but that could not be further from the truth. A separate study by the NEA also reported that in the 2015 to 2016 school year, a third of teachers with 2 years or less of experience needed to work a second job. 20% of teachers with 2 to 4 years of experience also had summer jobs, and teachers with 5 to 9 years of experience were reported being at 17%. And there are plenty of benefits of raising the wages for teachers. A poll done by Time in 2010 revealed that 76% of responders simply didn't believe that people would want to become teachers because of the low pay. Raising pay would make teaching a much more appealing job for those who graduate at the top of their college classes in the United States, of which only 23% of teachers graduate in the top third in comparison to other countries. A higher pay as well means higher grades. A study done by the NEA in 2019 revealed that a 10% increase in pay also produced a 5 to 10% increase in student performance. So investing in our teachers does mean investing in the students. Now we'll be discussing how we can improve the history curriculum here. Whitewash history is harmful to students' education as it involves ignoring important truths that are pertinent to today. Best-selling book author Jim Loewen argues that American history books are quite whitewashed, which oversimplifies the material to make it broad and suitable for the market, sort of creating a one-size-fits-all education. Learning history through texts that provide primary sources would help to learn history in its entirety rather than through a one-sided lens. In an interview with Harvard professor Khalil Gibran Muhammad, he suggested also that history is taught in a way that nationalizes our identities, in a way that whitewashes and again simplifies American society. Now, this is detrimental as it creates the feeling or notion that the histories of other people are separate rather than part of the national history. According to allowing history to include all histories of people can benefit students overall as they develop a sense of awareness, identity, and familiarity with each other as Americans. And there was one such incident where a student placed swastikas and a picture of Adolf Hitler on his Jewish friend's dorm in their dorm halls. The gesture was just intended to be a prank. And education on people of other races who came before us can help students like this better become familiar with their friends and other people around them, and it would prevent such a harmful gesture from being carried out. Now we'll be discussing the discrete form of racial inequality. Now, this comes in the form of redistricting schools, which separates white students from students of color. In 2015, Pike Road pulled out from the Montgomery County School District. A study also mentioned by the Montgomery Advertiser, done by researchers at Penn State University, found that segregation between Black and white students was increasing due to the drawing of district lines rather than coincidental clustering attendances. The number of white students in Montgomery County School District was much higher. Park Crossing High School was at 17% before the secession of Pike Road and then fell to 5% afterwards. While Pike Road does have a somewhat diverse student body, it still contributes to the segregation in the larger Montgomery County School District. And parents agree that it is significant to a child's development to be exposed to children of other races. One such parent did worry about how other children in the county would be affected without being introduced to children of other races. She expressed how beneficial she believed it was for students to learn how to socialize with people of other races. So let's review. The issues addressed today here show how negatively the Montgomery County School District is being impacted by the recent issues. If we could allow our teachers to live with a comfortable wage, it could better improve their performance as instructors and deliver a quality education to our students. And students as well need to be exposed to the untold stories of history and children of other races to properly learn and better understand not just themselves, but the people around them as Americans. They deserve to be comfortable around each other and be familiar with each other. I appreciate you taking the time to review these grievances with me and hope that you'll take the time to investigate them yourself and help address them to better improve our Montgomery County School District. Thank you.